bridge from a left bow stance. Number 5, the circle bridge and thrust palm from left bow stance. Number 6, double push palms from a horse riding stance. Next, I'm going to show you these movements. Start from a punch fist in bow stance. The front view again. Start from the punch fist in bow stance. Good. Now, let's practice together. Start from the punch fist from bow stance. Next, hold the fist back in a semi-horse riding stance. The center of the fist faces inward. The body slightly turned to the right. Now, the intercept bridge from the left, applying force with the pushing of the foot, rotation of the knee, and turning of the waist. The arm rotates outward into the intercept bridge. The center of the fist faces upward. The point of force is the ulna of the forearm. Straighten the fingers into a palm. Circle the palm counterclockwise. Hold the palm back with the semi-horse riding stance. Now, thrust the palm out with a push of the foot. The palm reaches out at the same level of the shoulder. Facing downward, eyes looking at the tip of the fingers. Next, stamp the right foot and turn the body to face the front. The waist turns slightly to the left, and the eyes look at the right palm. Push forward with both hands to form double push palms in horse riding stance. The upper hand stays at chest level and the lower hand at abdominal level. The palms face forward. The lower palm protects the lower part of the body, while the upper palm protects the upper part of the body. Okay, let's do it all over again. Start from the side punch in bow stance. 1. Form semi-horse riding step. 2. Intercept bridge. 3. The hand in the form of a palm circles and thrusts forward. When thrusting the palm, twist the waist. Then stomp the right foot and withdraw the palm. Both palms face upward. Twist the waist slightly left and abruptly push forward with both hands. The palms stay at an appropriate level, like this. Let's practice again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep the body straight and steady. The application of force comes from the waist and is important for both the punch and thrust palm. In Nanchuan, the sources of force are the leg and the waist. So when thrusting the palm, the waist twists slightly. When pushing forward with both palms, the waist turns left slightly. Also for the good application of force. So here, the important thing to remember is to make the best use of force from the waist and the legs for these movements. Next, I shall show you how to use these three movements in real fighting. First, the intercept bridge can be applied in defense. When the opponent punches, I defend myself with the intercept bridge. I use this part of my arm to block the punch. When the opponent punches again, I block the punch by circling my hand and then thrust a palm out for a counterattack. So here are blocks and an attack. The next movement can be used either in defense or in attack. The outside part is used in attack. It can also be used in defense. It can block the attacks coming from the upper side or the lower side. So, points for attention. First, turn the weight. Second, when pushing forward, apply the force from the waist. Third, the palms stay at the appropriate level. The lower palms stay at the abdomen level to block kicks. Okay. Today, we have learned three movements: intercept bridge, circle bridge, thrust palm, and double push palm on horse riding stance. That's all for today. See you next time. Hello. Today we are going to learn the movements from number 7 to number 9. First, I'm going to show you these three movements. Start with the double palm cut in horse riding stance. All in all, there are 3 movements. Number 1 is push of a single finger palm in horse riding stance. Start with the cutting palm. Push forward twice. Once. Twice. Thrust the palms forward and sink bridge, all in horse riding stance. The 3rd movement is holding the fists with the feet together. Now, the front view of these movements. Without moving stances, the left palm circles in the bend of the right arm, and the front raised palm in front of the left shoulder. Right hand circles outward, then downward near the left arm and forms a raised palm in front of the right shoulder. One, two, three. This is where you make the single finger palm. Once again, 1, 2, 3. Now, with the force from the waist, turn right, turn left. Eyes look at the tip of the fingers. Bend and raise both elbows upward so that the palms are backward at the sides of the head. Sink both elbows downward so that both palms are lowered in front of their respective shoulders. Then, slowly and forcefully, push forward with both palms, palms facing forward. Apply the force from the back. Slowly at first, then quickly push forward. Do it again. The eyes first look at the right elbow, then the left hand, then finally they look forward. Now raise the elbows again so that both single finger palms are moved to the back of the head. Sink the elbows downward, force the palms with both hands, and then thrust them forward in front of their respective shoulders. Sink the bridge with the forearm as the center of force. Let's practice in the horse riding stance. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Push forward. The thrust palm and sink the bridge. Clench the fingers to form a fist and block downward. Rotate the arms outward. At the same time, jump up slightly to hold the fist at the flank. The movements of the hands and the jump are very well timed. Slowly, then stand still. The harmony of the movements among the hands, eyes, and feet is very important. Sink the forearm, and then the movement goes slowly. Eyes look downward when blocking. When standing still, look forward. The correct way of doing these movements gives a feeling of agility and swiftness. When holding the fist, the elbows must not rotate outward. Push them backward. The two fists are held high above the waist. The chest is kept up. Draw in the abdomen and keep the back straight. Let's practice again. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Once more. Now, thrust the palm and sink the forearm. Block with the fist. Jump. Stand still. Good. Now I'm going to show you how to use these skills in real fighting. The double palm cutting can be used in preventing the opponent from catching your arm. When your arm is grasped by your opponent's hand, you can use the other hand to push it away. If the other arm is caught by the opponent, you can use this palm to push it aside. In serious practice, the cutting palm circles inside the bend of the other arm. In real fighting, it is used outside the bend to prevent your arm from being grasped. Now, the push of the palm is practiced to develop the force of the forearm. The arm must be very strong. The function of sinking the bridge is to block the attack from underneath. The sinking should be forceful and quick. Good. That's all for today. See you next time. Hello. Today we are going to review what we have learned so far in the last few lessons. We shall go over the ready position and the first 9 movements in the series. Let's practice these movements together in the following layout. but in slow motion. Stand still. Ready position. 1. Ready position 2. Hold fist with feet together. Movement 1. Punch fist and pushing palm from empty stance. The second movement. Hold fist with feet together. 1, 2, 3. Third movement. Punch fist from bow stance. 1. Eyes look at the left hand. 2. Shout, "Hi!" Then, the intercept bridge from the bow stance. Form a palm with the right hand, rotate, and thrust the palm out. Double palms from horse riding stance. To form horse riding stance, first turn the body left, then forward. 1, 2, 3. Single finger palm. Push twice. Again. Thrust the palm from the horse riding stance. The movement should be quick and forceful. Sink the bridge. Make fists with both hands. Block downward and at the same time jump to form holding fists with feet together. Good. Now let's go over these movements all over again. You can have the front view of these movements. One, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Good. Some key points to remember. First, for the ready position, you must draw your abdomen in and pull your buttocks up. The two legs are pressed tightly to each other. Hold your breath and refresh your spirit. The look in your eyes expresses the spirit of martial arts. The eyes are the windows to the soul. If you look at things like this, that shows you also have a concentrated mind. The two eyes should focus on one thing. The eyebrows unmoved. So for ready position, the facial expression is very important. You cannot hold your fist with a smiling face in a ready position. Second, punch the fist and push the palm from the empty stance. The eyes follow the movement of the hand. The whole movement is clear cut. A step forward in empty stance, turn the body, and then push the hands with some force. Third, holding the fist with the feet together, the blocking should be done in a clear-cut way. The hand, the eyes, and the feet should be harmonious in action. The next point for your attention is the forcefulness of the action. The force comes from the waist and the legs. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Bow stance, semi-horse, bow stance, semi-horse. Let's practice. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. In Nanchuan, bow stance and semi-horse riding stance are often applied to learn the application of forces in these very important steps. In the second movement, when we move the single finger palm backward at the sides of the head, the two elbows must be pressed inward when sinking the elbows downward, so that the palms lower to the front of the shoulders. The chest pushes up, and the body should be straight. When pushing forward, stretch the back and bend forward. Don't do it like this. When thrusting the palm, the action is very quick. After sinking the forearm, the blocking should be done in a graceful and skillful way. Let's do these movements again. Stand still. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sink the bridge. For this movement, keep steady. Don't do it like this. This movement, you should stand steady. The whole body should be steady. So much for today. Thank you. See you next time. Hello. Today, we are going to learn movements numbers 10 through number 12. They are the left heel kick, the single finger palm from one leg standing stance, and the swing over fist from a kneeling stance. Please watch my demonstration first. Hold the fist with the feet together. Then start. Kick once. Hold the fist with the feet together. Then kick. Then swing first in kneeling step. I'll do it again, facing this direction. Please follow me. Hold the fist with the feet together. Turn the head to the right a bit. Then turn the body to form right cross stance. The knee turned outside a bit. The left shoulder facing the front. Then kick with the left foot. Draw back the leg and bend the knee to form a single finger palm in one leg standing stance. These movements should be done one after another without any pause. 1, 2. Pull the leg as far up as possible. Then stretch out the right arm to form a double finger palm. The two fingers separated with each other like a fork. Now jump up with the left foot and one arm in the front, the other at the back. Land with the left foot. Jump again. Then swing the fist. Good. Now let's practice the jumping movement first. Lift up your leg foot. Jump up again as soon as it lands. I'll demonstrate it again. Stand in one leg with right leg lifted up. Jump and change into the kneeling stance when landing. Change the hand with the pressed palm, then into the double finger palm. When the left foot lands, separate the two arms and put one in front, the other in back. The right hand makes a fist, and the left hand makes a palm. Then swing. Swing the arms widely like this. Let me show you again. One leg standing stance, double finger palm, jump. These movements should follow one another without a stop in between. Second, after landing with the left foot, jump forward. Jump as far forward as possible. When landing a second time, you can land with both feet. Like this. Swing this hand downward. The distance between the 2 feet in kneeling stance is about 20 centimeters. The right knee turns out a bit and bend the upper body. Okay, I'll do it again from the beginning to the end. Kick. Kick. Stand on one leg. Kick. Stand on one leg, then jump. All right. Let's do it together. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Familiarize yourself with these movements. 1, 2, 3. Again. 1, 2, 3. One leg standing step. 1, 2, 3. Once more. 1, 2, 3. Be sure to jump with the left foot. Some people start the second jumping movement with the right foot. It's not right. Swing the hand, land, and kick. Now I'll do it again, facing this direction. 1, 2, 3. Good. Next, I'll show you how to apply these movements in real fighting. Ready position. The opponent attacks. I kick with my left foot on his chest and abdomen. Then, the opponent kicks me. I push block. I draw back my leg simultaneously. I push him. If the opponent punches me, I block with this hand. At the same time, I change my hand into a double finger palm and attack his eye. The opponent avoids my palm, steps up, and grasps my wrist. I break it, then swinging over him. Press this hand, thrust it, and get myself free. This is a swing over fist. These are movements of circling of the hand. Double finger palm, and then grasp. When breaking your opponent, break from the downward position. Don't do it this way. Then swing. These movements are movements of attacking, blocking, and counterattacking. If we know how to use them in real fighting, we can do it correctly. That's all for today. See you next time. Hello. Today we are going to learn the movements from numbers 13 to number 16, so that we can finish the first section. Please watch my demonstration first. I'll start with the cover fist in kneeling stance. I'll do it according to the following arrangement.
正常的演练方向。
Block with both palms in the bow stance.
背部盖拳开始，然后弓步
Turn the body and block and cover with the fist.
转身挂盖，退步
Punch fist from a bow stance.
弓步冲拳。下面
I'll do it again in this direction.
这个方向做一遍，然后
Cover fist in kneeling stance.
然后向斜方向上步，
Step forward and block with both palms.
然后转身
Turn the body, step backward, and block and cover with the fist.
打，向这个方向转身。好，下面呢，
Good.
我按照
Now turn the body in this direction. Let's sit together, facing the front.
跟我练习。这是正方向，请大家不要把方向搞错。啊，第一个呢，正面的
Cover the fist in kneeling stance.
背部盖拳，然后
Now step the right foot forward
右脚
to
下
form a bow stance.
上步，先半马步，
Put both hands at the left side of your body.
到左侧身体，
Turn the body left.
然后
Then give the foot a push. Twist the knee and turn the waist.
下，两个臂
Blocking from the semi-horse riding stance, rotate both arms into a semicircle with the palms facing upward.
目视
Eyes look at the upper front. Raise the head backward a little, legs in a bow stance. Next, change the fists into palms and pull them downward.
下落，
Turn the body and block and cover with the fist.
挂盖，这个
Step the right foot forward.
学活一下，
This is the right cover fist.
活一下步，
Step backward, block and cover with the fist.
先一个腰盖，然后退步搁打，
Then punch.
记住
Remember, the center of the weight is not on the leg.
然后推的时候呢，左脚向斜后，
Step to the rear right.
啊，左脚向斜后一，啊，身体重心起来一，
Put the center of weight on this side.
搁打，
Block and cover with the fist.
然后冲拳，
Then punch.
这个方向后
If you
面
can't see the movements clearly from my back, so I'll do it from the front.
前进那个方向，到这来做一遍，正面的，啊，然后斜方向，
Block with both palms to the upper front.
下，
Eyes look upward forward.
眼睛，
Change the palm into fists and cover
然后
to this direction.
前，挂盖，
Block and cover with the fist.
对，然后搁打，重心，先搁，一，
1,
二，
2.
在推右步的时候，
At the same time, you step backward with the right leg, punch with the right fist.
要同时完成。
The two movements should be done simultaneously. Then turn rightward, give the left foot a push. Twist the left knee and turn the body to punch sideways.
对，
The names of these movements are:
要正攻。
first, block with both palms in a right bow stance.
第二个，
Second,
转身，
turn the body and block and cover with the fist.
哎，第二个，转身挂盖拳。
Third, step backward and block. Fourth, punch fist
右弓步冲拳，
from a right bow stance.
一共
We have learned 4 movements today.
下面再
Let's review them slowly.
动作，再放慢动作，再去练习。啊，按我们
Stand and face the front.
正面方向，
Ready?
预备，然后半马步，
Semi-horse riding stance. 1.
身体
Turn the waist leftward. 2. Turn the body back and cover with fist.
先垫拳，
1.
对，然后
Step backward and block with the right hand first. 1. 2.
然后冲
Step backward and punch. 1.
4，
Pay attention to push off the left foot. Twist the knee and turn the waist. And then punch like this.
正面
Now my back is facing the front.
这个是方向。好，下面
Once more.
我们再来一遍，预备，
Ready position. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5.
这里面
The key point is when changing from kneeling step to semi-horse riding stance, you shouldn't be in a hurry. Turn the weights first. Second, when blocking with the palms, don't part the hands widely. Block over your head. Don't part your hands like this. When turning the body, pay attention to the turning of the waist. The strength is from the waist and back. Cover with the fist. First, then step backward, block, and punch. This movement is very useful. When blocking with the forearm should be in a vertical position. Block, block. These two movements are movements of defense. 1, 2, 3. Turn the body and punch. Be sure that the strength is from the waist and the push of the foot. Okay, now I'll show you how to use these movements in a real fight. We'll start with the cover fist in kneeling stance. This movement is to block an attack on my head. Block. This movement is the block with both palms. Since this is a demonstration, I part my hands a little wider, but not too wide. This is the block with both arms. If the opponent attacks me from the rear, then I block with one arm and cover with the other. This is the movement of defense, and this an attack. If the opponent punches me twice, I block, punch, block again, punch again, block again, then punch back. Block again and then cover with the fist. 1, 2, 3. When blocking in front of the face, don't raise the arm too high above the head. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you. See you next time. Hello. Today we are going to review the movements numbers 10 through 16 in the first section of this series. Please do it after me, slowly and according to the following arrangement.
下面按照正常
Stand still and hold the fists at your side.
从并步抱拳开始，预备，
Heel kick with the left foot.
左蹬脚，
1, 2,
独立步，
one leg standing stance. Once again.
再来一次，
1, 2, single finger palm.
单只手，
1, 2, cover fist with kneeling stance.
带拳，
1, 2, block with both palms.
下球，
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
好，
Good.
这个
The most important thing in movements number 10 through 16 are the jumping action and the blocking cover. We'll mainly practice the jumping action since we didn't practice it as a basic skill.
方法练习的时候，这个跳跃动作，
We'll start facing this direction.
着重把这个跳跃动作专门进行一下练习。现在我们按正面这个做，啊，现在
Stand still.
然后
First,
先开始
look slowly to the right.
向右看一下，
Then step forward to form a cross-leg stance.
这个拐步一定要拐过来，
Turn the body sideways a bit like this.
这个拳台要出来，
This should be done with vigor.
然后蹬脚和独立步，同时
The movement of heel kicking and one-leg standing stance should be done continuously.
赶快出击，
Bend the knee as soon as you kick. Pull the leg up as far as possible, then push the left foot up again as soon as it lands.
然后下来的时候一定要注意，左脚蹬，一落下来就蹬，
Then jump and kneel down.
就往下。
We'll do it again.
所以下面我们再把这个跳跃动作做一下，两手
Put both hands at your waist. 1, bend the leg. 2, kneel down.
记住。所以有时候
At the beginning, you can jump like this,
你这样跳，
slowly, then land.
放慢一点，然后落下来， 1
1, 2.
可以。那么逐渐
After some practice, though, you should try to jump forward as far as possible and land both feet simultaneously.
同时落地。
One leg standing, then land simultaneously.
好，
Good.
这个手的动作，
Pay attention to the hands. 1,
2
2, 3.
哎，这个躯干呢
Stretch the upper body first,
由闪
then bend forward,
到寒，
making the movement of the cover fist clear.
出一个动作辅助，由上向下盖。好，下面呢，我们
Now we'll repeat the movements again.
左蹬脚，这个拳跳变成对步盖拳。我们再来一遍。
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
对，
Right.
然后下个动作，
The next movement. Get up to the semi-horse riding stance.
大马步，
Block with both palms. Turn right a bit so that there's a 15-degree angle
大约
to the front.
的15度角左右就可以。对，下脚。
Now,
下面呢，
move the right leg in this direction.
挪到这个正方向，
Hands down,
挪，然后一下来，
turn backward, then step backward, block and punch fist. Raise the head back a bit.
然后腹部搁打。
The right hand block. 1,
蹬两个时候，右手搁
1, 2. Punch the right fist
脚的时候，
while the right foot steps back.
转，
Push the foot, twist the knee, and turn the waist to form a left bow stance. Good.
好，我们
We'll start all over again in this direction.
复习一遍，按照这个看。师傅，抱拳预备。
Hold the fist with the feet together. Get ready. Do it slow at first, especially in one leg standing stance.
平衡，慢一点，
If you can't keep the balance with one leg, do it slowly, okay?
这有幅度没关系。预备，
Ready? 1.
注意蹬脚。
2. Pay attention to the speed and the application of strength. Look
一蹬出来
upward
眼睛向前
when kicking.
向前看，一推着
When you bend your knee, eyes look downward.
哎，你看这个眼神，
Be sure to change your glance. 1, 2.
走，一落下来，
Go, land. Then jump. Good.
对，然后
Now, stretch the arms forward and backward. Then draw back the left hand. When turning the body, turn left first. Turn the head that way too. Then punch vertically. One hand punches vertically, the other horizontally. Stomp the right foot with strength.
蹬脚，
Good. Block. Push the foot, then turn.
转身右，
Turn the waist leftward and turn the head. Then cover forcefully.
腰留着，转头，
1.
这个力度带起来，就是了。好，嗯，
Good.
走，
1, 2, 3.
这个是平拳，
This is horizontally.
对，打回来转身的时候呢，这个是打的地拳，
This is punching vertically.
对，一个
One punch is horizontal, the other is vertical.
好，
Good.
下面我们把
Now let's repeat the names of the movements.
水蹬脚，
Heel kick with left foot.
一步踢
Single push palm in one leg standing stance. Cover in bow stance. Block with both palms in bow stance. Turn the body. Block and punch fist.
然后
Step backward and block and punch fist. Side punch fist in bow stance.
记住了动作名称就可以。
Once you can remember the names of the movements, you can remember the routine.
今天的复习课
That's all for today. Thank you. See you next time.